Shalom, sweet people. I am Maker Strong. My Maker makes me strong. And I came to you guys today because it is August 15th. It's still officially August 15th. I had such a long day that I ended up taking a nap. And the thing about this is that I had my test run of the Shaman's Gate art film this past Saturday. And by popular agreement, um, they all decided that what I was trying to do was not what was going to be successful in the direction that I was going. And so, successful is one of those kind of loose terms because it was successful for me as far as putting it all together. And, but I feel like that's the reason that books are books and movies are movies because for a book, you do have to be patient and allow the plot to unfold as you're reading. And for a movie, you can't um, sit there for too long because, that's what works with movies. You get drawn right in and you start to see all the action right up front. And my books are not like that. My books are books. You do have to read it and see how it goes. Like it's a whole story. So I decided that with the work that I did, I still have audio files for the things that I put on the film. And I'm going to launch it as an audio book. And that way I don't have any issues because I will show you guys a little bit of it. Um, I'll show you some of the things that were problematic with the film and, things that were brought up. And I really respect the people at my release, at my test screening. I respect their opinions and I respect the advice that they gave me. And because, YouTube, I only have a few subscribers. Oh, subscribe if you're new. um, but that doesn't mean it's going to always be that way. And depending on how broad this goes, and, it just depends on who's watching. Things could not go the way that I think they should. And so we decided to just launch it as an audiobook. And I told my daughter to go and get me the book, but it takes her a little while to do things sometimes. So, um, I didn't want to get in the shot. So this is the book, The Shaman's Gate, and it will be launched as an audiobook. That way, you can still hear all of the animations and things like that. You can still hear all of the goofy sounds and stuff that I put in that were supposed to be funny. Um, and I probably will when I have time. Guys, we're moving. We're trying to get some stuff and go from this location. So it was a long day because I had to work today, and then we're still trying to get all that stuff worked out. It's been mentally draining, but don't worry, it will be on YouTube by itself. Well, it'll be in my on my page, but it'll be by itself as the Shaman's Gate. It'll be probably this will be the cover. I don't know. I might use some of the images. You know how when you're listening to something, images will flash through an audiobook. I may use some of those images like as still shots, not as the moving things because it's AI. It's got problems. You know what I mean? The fingers morph and things. Anyway, that's what was told to me was that it was better to use it as an audiobook because just for future issues that may come up. So we're doing it this way, guys. And hopefully it'll still be enjoyable for you. And I will hopefully get a few more subscribers once launch the book as an audio, because then you'll get to see it chapter by chapter by chapter instead of me having to get right to certain points because I like to leave a surprise. And what I was told was that I need to put my surprise up front, and it's just not me as an author. It's just not me. But anyway, so wait for that. I'm trying to make sure the audio files go out before the end of this month. I think that can totally happen, but it's not going to be the whole book. It'll be like the first 3 chapters, and then like chapter 4, and then I'll just release it like that, chapter by chapter, and we'll see. I think it works better that way too, and it won't be so exhausting to put it all together. I've been working on this for months, guys, months and months, and it's like it's been a passion project. I enjoyed seeing it on film, even though the AI was glitching out. I didn't care, but I'm just one person, and I'm not imagining that other people in the world would be out to do harm, like that they would just consume something for the purpose of thinking of it negatively. Like, I don't know, but people do. There are trolls out there, and I just don't want to have problems with something that I have put so much love and work behind. So hopefully you guys understand that. And it looks like the group of people that even look at any of my stuff are not the type of people that would do that, at least as of August 15th, 2024. But like I said, you never know when you have a platform like YouTube. I just wasn't thinking of that. So I hope you guys will like it though. It'll be coming out. I'll put the audio files out pretty soon. We just got so much to do, and trying to get my daughter. I'm an empty nester supposedly, but she hasn't left the nest yet. So we're trying to get her, so she can take flight and do her stuff. And so give me a little bit of grace and patience, and I will get the audio files out, and that way you can at least kind of hear the story and not be too uh, anxious, I should say, about like, well, what's happening now and things like that. Just be patient and listen to the story, and wash your dishes or do your work or whatever, and just let the story take you where it's supposed to take you. And I think you will appreciate it more so than thinking it's going to be like just movie. Anyway, okay, it's been 9 minutes and I'm going to let you go. Shalom.